This is 6 News Now, sponsored by the University of Michigan, Flint.
Good morning, Mid-Michigan. Thanks for waking up with us on this Saturday, March 5th. The time is 8 o'clock, and we're here for you now with this morning's top stories. I'm Tony Garcia. We begin this hour with breaking news out of Jackson County, where there was an officer-involved shooting earlier this morning. Now, this news came in just this past hour on the Michigan State Police 1st District Twitter account. The shooting occurred in Liberty Township. That is just east of Horton, but beyond that, details are limited. We called the Michigan State Police headquarters in Jackson, and they say the situation is still in the early stages and under investigation. Now, we have a reporter on the way there. We will update you as soon as we get more information, both on air and online.
Introducing our new redesigned 6 News mobile app. Our new app features a sleek, modern design, an easy-to-navigate home screen with quick access to local news content, and a localized weather forecast. Subscribing to notifications is easier and with one tap. You have access to recent push notifications. There are more ways to watch and find video, and a red light alert badge notifies you when we're streaming. Download or update our new local news app today. 6 News, here for you.
Looking for a different kind of lunch break? Check out the Daily Digital Debrief, weekdays at 12:30 on WLNS.com and on the 6 News app. It's a little bit of news, a little bit of weather, a little bit extra.
Skies are beginning to turn partly cloudy across the board for the mid-Michigan area. They're going to remain in place as we move throughout the rest of the day today, but they won't last for long. Cloud cover is still going to increase in the region as we head throughout the evening hours of the day today. Taking a live look at the Capitol right now. Temperatures outside this morning, not all that bad. We're waking up to 35 degrees here in Lansing. The downside is it's still fairly breezy outside. Winds at 13 miles per hour currently. Also happens to be our maximum wind speed, so feels like temperatures of 26 degrees. Over in Grand Ledge, waking up to temperatures of 37 degrees here. Thankfully, winds, well, they just picked up just a little bit to 8 miles per hour currently. In downtown Hillsdale right now, we're slowly seeing cloud cover begin to move in and out of the area. 36 degrees for your current temperature here. Live look in downtown Jackson right now. A lot of sunshine taking place here. 33 degrees for your current temperature. Feeling like 24 outside when we factor in those winds, though. Cloud cover, as you can see over in St. John, still fairly dense in the background here. Winds fairly gusty, too. You can see the flags moving around in the background there. Current winds at 7 miles per hour, 37 degrees for your current temperature. Now, as we move throughout the overnight hours tonight, we are going to see a marginal risk for severe weather in our area. Not going to be anything major, but still the possibility for a couple of scattered power outages, as we are still looking at some very high wind gusts, up to 60 miles per hour possible. One of the reasons why we are under a high wind watch for the majority of the mid-Michigan area, just a wind advisory for those down in Hillsdale. This is going to be in place for the early morning hours of the day tomorrow. Precision Cast shows that partly cloudy skies will be dominant for the majority of the day today before we do see a couple of rumbles of thunder and some scattered rain showers move in throughout the overnight hours tonight. It's going to all start at 11 o'clock tonight and slowly ramp up in intensity as we move throughout the overnight hours. Not going to last for long, but something you should be aware of nonetheless, because this is the time that we're looking at those power outages to begin. Cold front sweeps through after that, meaning that we're dry as we move throughout the rest of the day on Sunday, just dealing with some mostly cloudy to partly cloudy conditions in the region. But Monday, going to be a little bit of a different story. Temperatures come crashing down back to 30 degrees. Precision Cast at this time just has us seeing snow, but I think it's going to be a rain transitioning into snow at this time. Temperatures for today going to be awfully nice. 62 degrees for your high. Winds not going to be all that bad. 10 to 15 miles per hour coming out of the south. Your 6-day forecast shows warm weather in place even as we move throughout the day tomorrow. But Monday, well, that's when we get a little bit of a reality check. We're right back into the winter weather in the mid-30s and 40 degrees by the time we get to Wednesday.
News mobile app. Our new app features a sleek, modern design, an easy-to-navigate home screen with quick access to local news content, and a localized weather forecast. Subscribing to notifications is easier and with one tap. You have access to recent push notifications. There are more ways to watch and find video, and a red light alert badge notifies you when we're streaming. Download or update our new local news app today. 6 News, here for you.
Looking for a different kind of lunch break? Check out the Daily Digital Debrief, weekdays at 12:30 on WLNS.com and on the 6 News app. It's a little bit of news, a little bit of weather, a little bit extra.
All right, welcome back. Don't mind us singing the commercials on the break. Now's when we're going to take a look at some stories to get you talking. And we start with the dad putting his body on the line for his son. Check this video out. It's from Texas at the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo. You can see the 18-year-old gets thrown off the bull, and there goes dad. leaping on top of his son, protecting him. I mean, he sprung into action, coming out of the stands to protect this bull that was gonna run over him, Kendall.
I mean, I don't think animals with horns. So, I mean, I would not be doing this, but he is definitely dad of the year.
I always wonder, I think it takes a special type of person to do this, and I know it's more of a southern thing, but shout out to this dad.
Yes.
Bravo.
No doubt. All right, Tony. Well, now Tampa's annual River O Green Fest is coming back after canceling for the past 2 years due to COVID. The Hillsborough River is dyed green in honor of St. Patrick's Day. The city completed a successful test run of the green dye yesterday, and that's how it looks. The city says the dye is safe for the environment, so it won't hurt the river. The dye is also used in food, so the event is next Saturday.
So, I mean, I knew that they do this in Chicago because I lived there for 2 years before coming here to LNS, and St. Patrick's Day gets pretty rowdy there.
Yeah.
The river is very green, and it's emerald green like that. It's beautiful.
Yeah, I've never been to Chicago, but it's definitely on my bucket list.
Ever? Oh my, Kendall.
It's on the bucket list.
All right, well, make that one of the bucket list items that happens this year.
Okay.
All right.
Introducing our new redesigned 6 News mobile app. Our new app features a sleek, modern design, an easy-to-navigate home screen with quick access to local news content, and a localized weather forecast. Subscribing to notifications is easier, and with one tap, you have access to recent push notifications. There are more ways to watch and find video, and a red light alert badge notifies you when we're streaming. Download or update our new local news app today. 6 New.
And we have an update for you. The crash that shut down part of M99 just south of Columbia Road last night was fatal. That's according to the Michigan State Police. Around 9:40 yesterday evening, a 64-year-old female from Eaton Rapids was walking across the road that was not well lit when she was struck by a vehicle. Now, the woman was pronounced dead on scene. Alcohol and drugs are not thought to be a factor for the driver. The investigation is ongoing.
This is 6 News Now. We will begin in 60 seconds. Six News Now will begin in 30 seconds. Don't go anywhere. 6 News Now will begin shortly.